he has given me love. You need to get ready in this season to have a new type of love. You know, we like this love that gets us all in our emotions, but there's a different love that God is about to release in this house. He's going to give you love to be able to bless those that have cursed you. He's going to give you a love to be able to help those that have hurt you. He's going to give you a love. This love is necessary specifically to Timothy, because Timothy in his youth have been bashed by folk that didn't like him, by jealous folk. But Paul says God has given you love because you're going to have to love some folk that hate you. In other words, God is going to give you the power to love the hell out of folk. Y'all ain't going to help me up in here. Yeah. Listen, you know they from hell because the way they treat you, the way they treat themselves couldn't be from heaven. But God said in spite of all of that, you're going to bring heaven to hellish folk. Oh, I feel anointing rising up in here. Look at somebody and say, I'm getting ready to love in a different way. I'm getting ready to love in a different way. I'm getting ready to love in a different way. They going to look at me and they know they done me wrong, and they going to try to act like ain't nothing happened. And me, I got a choice to bring it back up or to forget that it happened. And God said, when you're posed with that question, whether you should cause them to remember what they did to you or to act like them, forget like something never happened, he says you gonna forget it, you gonna drop it. He's gonna give you the power to release old hurt. He's gonna give you the power to release that jealousy, that resentment that you feel because of the way you were treated as a child, because of the way they did you as you were coming up. There's some of you in here today, the reason God can't use you is because you holding on to bad luggage. The reason you can't rise is because you holding on to past stuff. But when the love of God is manifested, it's going to cover a multitude of sins. You ain't going to do folk like they did you. You going to love folk through whatever they going through. You going to love folk into their destiny. But he said also you going to love what you do. There are a lot of folk that's doing a lot of stuff, but they don't love what they're doing. Somebody just lift your hands and say, God, light my fire. What I believe is about to come to this house is God is going to light somebody's fire so that you will love coming to church again. You will love giving again. You will love praying again. You will love shouting again. Somebody ought to look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, something big is on the way. You're about to open up some gifts that's been waiting to be opened. The power of God is about to be opened. The love of God is about to be opened.